What defines wise people? If you study the wise people that you'll ever know, or wise people living in this world, you realize the first characteristic of a wise person is that they inquire, they ask questions, they never stop asking questions. So being inquisitive in nature is a true quality of a wise person. So wise people ask questions. They don't care if they're right or wrong, because it's through questioning that you get to understand something. You see, children learn by asking questions. So never shy away from asking questions. Another quality of a wise person, or someone who is wise, you discover that wise people, they are careful with their friends, association, and with connections. So a wise person doesn't hang around with anybody. A wise person will know the right kind of friends. He will spend his time realizing and aligning himself with the right kind of people. Not everyone is going to give, not everyone is worth your time, not everyone is right for you. So you have to be very careful whom you are hanging around, because you have to choose right people. You have to be very smart when it comes to relating and socializing. And you see, wise people, they network, so they bring in the right people and they work with them, and they don't waste time with the wrong crowd or with the wrong kind of people. So you better check on your connection, check your friends, check your association, and see if they're really helping you. If they're not helping you in any way, you better say no to it. So be very careful, because you may win false friends. You may be hanging out with the wrong people, and yet you don't know. So a wise person will separate himself from the wrong people, and then he will connect with the right kind of people or right kind of person, because wisdom is all about relating and connecting and making the best. Another quality of a wise person is that they capitalize, or they make most of every opportunities and chances they get. So they're really smart. They don't allow opportunities just to bypass them. So opportunities seldom comes conveniently. So wise people, they don't joke around with opportunities. They are very careful, because we are living in a world of opportunities. So do you know, every one of us, we have opportunities. Opportunities happen to them all. So the question is, how well do you capitalize on them? So how you respond to opportunities determines if you are wise or not. The other thing is, wise people manage their time well. Let me tell you, every one of us, we have equal 24 hours. So the question is, how do you use your time? Because how you use your time, if you're not productive, then that is not wisdom. So make sure you make most of your time, your energies, your resources, everything that you got. Be productive. Utilize every resources at your disposal. You better be wise. Another quality that I found that is common among wise people is that wise people, they are adept at planning, organizing. So they know how to make good plans. In fact, they say the plans of the diligent leads to profit. So a wise person is very creative. They think through. They make wise decisions. They make their plans to be very successful. They plan. They don't do something out of emotions. They plan. They don't do out of impromptu. Another way that you discover that wise people is that wise people, they think smart. They think twice. So think your way through your breakthrough. So most of the times, breakthrough comes in our minds, and in fact, we are the one. We are our own enemies. Sometimes the reason as to why I'm not growing wise, or I don't see opportunities or breakthroughs happening, is because I can be the obstacle. So you have to use your mind to think through creative things. So that's another quality. They think through. They use their head. They are very decisive when it comes to decision making. The other thing, another quality of a wise person is that they ever grow in knowledge. They pursue knowledge. They never stop reading. They never stop empowering themselves. You see, the more you know, the better it is. And so not only do you have to know, you see, wisdom, it's all about applying what you know. So in other words, you may, just because you know something, it doesn't mean you are using it. It doesn't mean you're benefiting from it. And we are living in a world that is vast of knowledge. So I want to encourage you is that make sure you use. You see, wisdom is the right application of what you know. So just because you know something, it doesn't mean you're putting it into practice. So we have to cultivate it. We have to work on our knowledge. We have to put into practice so that we become better. The other thing is that wise people live to invest. Now, wise people think some business ideas where they need to invest their money. There are many platforms nowadays whereby you can invest. You can join a chama, circles, you can buy shares, you can, money market. There are many things, government bonds. So you have to really be smart enough, you invest. Because at the end of the day, that's where wisdom is. Ability to make yourself productive. The other thing, another quality that you discover among the wise people is that wise people, they are careful with their friends, associations. So they are very intentional in what they are doing. They're willing to learn. So I hope these qualities has been great. You can like, share, and we will make right decision from today, because wisdom, according to me, is the ability to make right decisions, right choices. And I hope you're going to have a nice day. And also the other thing you need to know, you have to maximize your time. You have to manage your time well, because time is precious, and that's how you grow wise. Have a nice day.